St. Pierre Fitness. I'm so happy to have y'all here today. This Wednesday we're going to be focusing on our ab challenge for October. So this is going to be your challenge to get through this song, which is about 4 minutes, all the way through, no stops, no breaks by the end of October, okay? So whenever you start it this week, expect for it to be difficult, okay? Whenever I choreograph abs to music, we go fast, we go hard, we work on really engaging those transverse abdominals. So that's the lower abdominals, the lowest part you have. What they do is they kind of help brace the structure of your spine and your pelvis. So they help keep your spine in that neutral alignment, keep your abs tight, kind of keep your organs where they're supposed to be, support your back. So strong abdominals, you end up with this sway back here, okay? So we're going to tighten the transverse abdominals, elongate through that spine, right? Pull the belly button into the spine so we stay strong, so we don't end up walking around with the Donald Duck butt, right? All right, because that puts a lot of pressure on that lower spine, and I want us in nice alignment so we're not only strong with our six-pack, but we're staying safe with the rest of our workouts and prevent any back pain from you guys, okay? So pay attention to kind of the trainer tips throughout the video as usual. If it's too high intensity for your first time starting off, I will put lower intensity or the beginning of the month workout at the end of this video for you to put in place, okay? So this choreography is to HIDEAWAY. Go ahead and download that song. It's an awesome song, awesome beat to get you going and keep you strong, all right, guys? So any other questions, please feel free to ask me. And other than that, I'm excited. It's October, Halloween. My favorite month also happens to be my 1-year anniversary, hey, for being married, so I'm excited. And then I also love Halloween and the fall coming, right? Let me know what you love so much about October. Let me know why you're working out your abs strong, and we will get this rocking, baby. Let's go. All right, guys, grab your towel, mat, and water, and let's dominate that core. To set up, we're going to start in a plank position. Hands are going to come underneath the shoulders. Feet are about hip width apart. And what I want you to really focus on is drawing that belly button into the spine, keeping it back flat. There you go. Now make sure we're breathing. Great job, guys. You got a little bit longer here, holding in plank, really working on that stabilization. If your back falls, feel free to drop to knees. Hell riser start. Good. Think down, down, up, up. Now lead with your right arm. We always want to keep that balance. Beautiful job, guys. Keep the back stabilized. I want to be able to balance a cup on that back. Good job. Let's twist off those love handles, side to side. Beautiful work, guys. Get lower if you can. Now turn over. Let's start down in supine position, moving into our heel chops. You're reaching, reaching, double. Chop, chop, pulse for 2. Great. Pull the belly button into the spine. Transverse abdominals are always turned on. We're really working on that endurance. And here we go into bicycles. Same choreography. We're going to be hitting a single, single, double. Now make sure we're breathing. Inhale, exhale. There you go. Come on. Put that smile on your face too. All right, guys. Here we go. Controlled crunches. Nice and easy. There you go. Now make sure you're not pulling on your neck. All the work coming from the core. Great job. Higher intensity. We can lift the legs. This is going to put a little bit more work on those lower abdominals. Beautiful work, guys. Come on, keep it strong. Keep it strong. You got this. 2 and 1. Let's move back to those heel chops into your core. Single, single, double. Now your shoulder blade should be up and lifted up off the mat. Great job. If you need a break, take one here. And then rejoin me on the bicycles, but keep going if we can. Come on, baby. Come on. You got this. You got this. You're not tired. You're not tired. Give me more. Give me more. Come on. Woo. Are you ready for this next part? Get ready. Get ready. You only thought it was bad. Here we go. Pop up. Boom.
Can I tell you how much I hate this pose? All right, guys, it's really, really good for that entire core. Also working the hips and the legs. Find your woo-saw, breathe. And if you can, raise those legs, straighten them out to higher intensity. Remember, working at your own pace. 3, 2, 1. Good. Move it into our tucks. Out and in. Out and in. Really draw that belly button into the spine. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. Great job, guys. Engage those legs. All right, here we go. Into your roll-ups. Now, this is not a break. Your abs should be completely engaged at this point. Really working on that isometric, drawing the belly button into the spine. Then roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Exhale, roll it back up. The big focus here is to let the work come from your core. Do not use your momentum to swing you back up. Use that core. This should be tough. Back to the core. Come on, come on. You're not tired. You're not tired. Last round, last round. You already know this choreography. You know what's coming. Stay with me. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You got this. Back to bicycles. Single, single, double. Come on, can you get that shoulder and elbow up a little bit higher? Twist a little bit more. You're almost there. All you got, all you got. Come on, baby. Give me more, give me more. Woo! And show off that boat at the end. Boom. You did it, baby. Great job. All right, a few stretches to stretch out that lower back and abdominals. Exhale back into child's pose. Pull through the fingertips. Really elongate all the way from the crown of the head to the end of your sacrum. Moving into up dog. Now your hips should touch the ground. Mine are wicked tight. So what I'm going to end up doing is moving down to modified pose so I can really focus on getting the stretch through my hips. And wonderful job, guys. Any other stretches you'd like to do, feel free, feel good, and get it done. All right, guys, great job with that workout. Y'all did absolutely wonderful. Thank you for tuning in. Again, if y'all have any questions about any of the workouts, please feel free to ask. If some of these modifications are still causing you any pain, please ask that modification for you. Or as always, please ask your physician before starting any workout plan, especially if it is causing you any unnecessary pain. All right, guys. With that being said, I'm so excited for this to be y'all's first ab challenge with me. So let me know how you do on this first time you try this video. And then I would say do this video every other day because I give your abs a break in between. Do it once or twice if you'd like to. And that's something else you can build on, how many times you can go through. This song is about 4 minutes, so choose based on your training skills how you want to go with that. All right, guys. Coming up later this month, I'm going to be bringing y'all the Wine and Dine Half Marathon. I'm bringing y'all a video for that. Also, hot yoga class intro, looking into it, and Halloween treats. Another booty video. Anything else that y'all want. All right, guys, I'm doing my best to try and get a scheduled posting day and Friday to kind of get y'all through the week and making it different throughout the month. So, you know, I get bored doing the same thing. Y'all get bored watching the same thing, whatever. We're in the same boat. And we'll have fun with this together, all right, guys? Again, as always, if you have any ideas that you want to see done in the videos, let me know. I'm your human guinea pig, and I'll be happy to do them for you just as long as you're getting out there, living your life as full as you can, and having fun, guys, in a safe way. So, get at me on any of my social media accounts. Let's connect, hit up, keep each other motivated because y'all are what motivate me. So I hope I'm motivating you as well, all right? Have a wonderful day and a wonderful workout session after this, and I will see y'all around. Leave me some comments so we can chat. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, so first modification is our plank. For the video, the way that we're gonna set this up is hands are underneath the shoulders, feet are about hip width apart. You lift up and you really draw your belly button into your spine. What this is going to do is secure your lower back and then also engage the abdominals, okay? So you wanna push through your hands, make your back as flat as a board, all right? So this is a no-no, and this is a no-no. Flat as you can be. If you cannot hold this, feel free to come down to your knees, all right? Same thing though, you don't want an arch back. Make sure you pull that belly button in, squeeze your glutes, engage your core, draw your rib cage in,
and you're ready to go, guys. All right, if you don't like it, too much pressure on your wrist, also feel free to do the plank form, okay? Remember, same thing, flat back. Whenever we start doing this, it means our core isn't strong enough to hold us up anymore, okay? So, re-engage. If at any time you need to take a break, just come back to a child's pose. Return back up, and then join in whenever you're ready, okay, guys? Our next move is going to be what I call hell risers, okay? So we're working the core, but I like giving you a double whammy, so surprise, you got shoulders. So you've set up as our plank, hands are underneath the shoulders, so that means hands are not out here, okay? This is a no-no, it's putting too much stress on your shoulders. Underneath, so we can set up a strong, stable spine, okay? What we're going to do is drop down to your elbow, elbow, push it up, up, okay? So, lower intensity, same thing, just down on your knees. Down, down, up, up. If you're staying in the full plank position, but you're having to completely turn and push all of your weight onto either side of your body to get up, your core is not taking the work. So come down to your knees. Same principle, keep your back flat, lower, lower, push it up, push it up. All right, guys? Our next move we're going to do is what I call our heel chops, all right? So we're really be working on keeping the transverse abdominals engaged the entire time, turning that light bulb on, but also engaging our obliques, okay, guys? So we're using the entire core. So lower down to your mat for me. So big thing with any type of supine ab work is that we don't want this arch here, okay? That does not put our abs in optimal alignment for our contraction. So make sure you pelvic tilt, okay? You can find your hip bones if necessary. Mine are always poking up, and you want to pelvic tilt back, okay? That's really is what is going to engage your transverse abdominals. If you need to, you can keep your hands here so you can feel whenever your transverse abdominals disengage, and then your back rolls back up, okay? So lock it down. Heel chops, here's going to be lifting up. We're going to be going single, single, double, single, single, double, all right? So if you've noticed the whole time, my back is staying flat, transverse abdominals engaged, and I'm really crunching my rib cage down to my hip, okay? So pretend there's a string, you're going to crunch it, all right, guys? Lower intensity, just don't lift up this high. You can lower down and single, single, double. And remember, at any time if you need to during the song, take a break, come back, relax for a second if you need to, then re-engage your abdominals and rejoin when you're ready. Okay, guys? Chin into the chest. Don't put any strain on your neck here, all right? Really all through the core, not through the neck. One more time. Single, single, double, two. Great job, guys. All right, guys, our next move is our bicycle. So we're really going to be working our entire core. With this move, the beat goes good with it, so I'm sure you'll pick it up just fine. So you're going to be lowering down. Same thing that we talked about with the heel core chop. Flatten your back out. Hands are going to come behind your head. You want to draw your elbow into your opposite knee, okay? In the video, we'll do it like this. We'll go single, single, double, single, single, double. All right, so notice that my back's staying down. I'm really rotating through my rib cage, bringing my elbow to my knee, lifting up to engage that upper abdominal, and then returning back and pushing through. Make it a leg workout too. Push all the way through that leg, point that toe, engage the quad, all right? So squeeze through that knee. You should see that kneecap lift up. That's when you know your quad's working for you, okay, guys? Lower intensity, you can drop one foot, and we can go single, single, double, single, single, double. So with this move, I'm really working on lifting up my opposite shoulder from the mat. So whenever you cross, your shoulder blade should come off the mat and then back down. All right, guys? Remember, choose your options and work up 2 or 3 off the mat. All right, guys, next pose is boat pose. So this is my most challenging pose that I do during this song. I have an extremely weak lower back. My transverse abdominals aren't that great either. So I'm working on it too, all right? So feel free to take the lower intensity. You'll see me take the middle part throughout the most of the song, and then I'll show you the highest intensity, okay? Because I'm still working on that. So what we're going to be doing is coming into boat pose. So you're going to lift your legs up,
Same thing, pelvic tilt, all right? So your spine is in neutral alignment. Transverse abdominals engaged, and then we'll engage the rest of our abdominals. So you're holding this position here. Lower intensity, you can place your hands out in front of you if you need a little bit more support. Feel free to bring your legs down if you still need to work up from there, okay? So level 1, level 2, level 3. Big thing is I don't want your back arching. Keep it back, shoulders away from the ear. So the tendency is to be like, oh yeah, I got this, right? Relax, okay? I don't want any injuries coming up through your shoulders. Highest intensity, really draw that belly button and straighten those legs out. Working those legs and hips, Lordy. And there's your different levels, okay, guys? So choose what is right for your body. You'll see that the middle form is what's best for me, and I always pick what's safe for me too, and then educate y'all on other forms as well. All right, guys, this next move that we're going to be working on is really going to work on your control for those abdominals, all right? So we're used to firing out these moves. This next one's going to take it nice and slow. You're going to go to your woosah place during this. It's called the Pilates Roll Up, all right? So feet are going to be out in front of you. You're sitting up nice and tall, focusing on that good alignment, all right? So chin tucked in slightly, so, you know, nice neck. All the way down to the spine, remember, no arch back. Tuck your pelvis. Chin into the chest. You're rolling down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Woo. Exhale overhead. And when you inhale, try not to use your momentum, but your abs. As you tuck your chin to your chest, use those abs to come up, and then reach up towards the sky nice and strong. Again, chin into the chest, lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale overhead. Inhale up, chin into the chest, all the way up nice and controlled, okay? Lower intensity, you can come down as far as you can and then use your hands to lower down. Or we can bend the knees, okay, guys? Knees bent, same thing, all the way down. Exhale overhead. And then if you need to, when you come up, grab underneath your thighs, hook your chin into your chest, and use those hands to kind of engage the core a little more, give you a little more activation through your arm strength to be able to pull yourself up. Great job, guys. All right, moving on from the boat pose, we're kind of going to add on some intensity to it. So we're not holding it, so it's not isometric. So it gives you a little bit of a break going back and forth through this movement. I just call them tuck-ins, whatever. So from boat pose, you'll bring your hands behind you. You're going to bring it out, draw it in. Bring it out, draw it in, okay? So I'm bringing my belly button to my spine the entire time. Transverse abdominals are on, lower intensity. You can drop one leg and in, one leg, and then switch. So I would do 2 on each side, so you really get a good contraction, and then switch. All right, guys? Great job.